Good morning, everybody. We're at the airport right now. They're gonna fly down to Florida to pick up the Volvo. There's no direct flight, so we have a layover in Charlotte. This is another. We're gonna wait 2 hours here before our next flight to Tallahassee. It's cold as fuck. 机场里现在完全没有地方了。We have landed. Let's go grab our bag now. This airport is actually smaller than I thought it would be. I mean, Tallahassee is the capital, so I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but no. I just called an Uber. It's gonna come in 3 minutes. God damn, it's freezing today. I think that's us. I had just bought a Volvo 240.
Oh wow!
I mean, I always wanted one, so why
really?
not?
You always okay. Gonna fix it up, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
It ain't got no payments, right?
No, I have to do like a whole bunch of just random stuff because the car's been sitting for so long. It doesn't make sense for me to spend like $500 to have somebody else work on the car. It does run right now, but like not well. So
Right, yeah.
hopefully get it to run smoothly. Yeah, car prices have gone up so much since the pandemic.
Right.
Yeah, there's so much demand still. Like people are still buying new cars and used cars.
Trying to make payments on one of them, man, $80,000 vehicle. Shit, man, you talking about $1,800 payment a month? Like you buying a house, pretty much.
Now the high-end pickup trucks are almost like luxury cars. It's very
Right,
comfortable. A lot of features inside.
Right. Yeah,
Leather,
yeah.
leather interior, all that stuff. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, how are you?
Be right with you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
It's a hair bigger than.
What's the drive set? That's like the half-inch one. Do you have a 3/8 one by any chance?
Big as I got one.
Okay.
3/8.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll take it. All right. I mean, it's not too bad. It's only like $350.
Oh, okay.
I think AutoZone sells it for like $10.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
And they got it for $350.
$350.
Wow.
Harbor Freight. Yeah, they have good deals on tools, but
tools, not sockets.
not sockets.
So if you want a socket, you go to Napa. Okay. I got it.
Right. I mean, they sell sockets, but only in sets.
Right.
Yeah, they don't sell like
individual
individual sockets. Yeah. I think they used to have like lifetime warranties on their tools as well.
Oh, okay.
But I think maybe 2 or 3 years ago they got rid of that. Have you heard that some retailers are more strict about their return policies?
Oh yeah.
It used to be like whenever it's holiday season, you have like 3 months to return if you want to. But I think now it's much shorter. It's not like 3 months anymore. It's like
30 days.
30 days or something.
30 days,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good one. All right, let's go get our car. I had texted him that I was coming, but he didn't reply, so I don't think he's home. Wait a second. Where's his house? Okay, here we go. Car's right over there. Oh, I think these are the service records. What the hell? Wait, is this door not open at all? God damn it. Oh, whatever. I did bring a license plate with me, so let's slap it on. Alright, I think we're good to go. What the fuck? This just came out. This car is by no means in good shape. The driver's seat barely moves. Oh my god. Alright, let's fire it up. Still runs. Okay, let's get going. My My phone is about to die. We need to find a place to go charge it. Oh, by the way, that license plate I threw on, that's actually my Focus's license plate. It's not for this car, which means that in the event we get pulled over, we're looking at a pretty hefty fine. You can actually get a temporary tag in Florida for transit, but you have to pay sales tax on it, which means that when we actually go register this car for real, we have to pay tax for a second time, and I'm not about that life. So let's just hope we don't get pulled over on this trip. Fuck, I hate that blinker. We gotta fix that. All right, let's go grab a bite to eat and also charge our batteries. I just realized this key is fucking bent. Great. Alright, it took a while to get everything charged. I think it's already 6 p.m. Wait a second. Does this car not have a cup holder? God damn it, I don't think it does. Shit. I guess you just have to go in here for now. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering why this camera angle feels a little weird, that's because I'm filming with my phone today. Me being the dumbass I am, I left the GoPro in my Focus, so. Well, let's go to Walmart. We got a few things to pick up. What the fuck? Oh man, you have no idea how much of a fishbowl this car feels like. I just drove by a cop. I need to remember that whatever we do in this car, that people can see from a mile away. So it's important to be careful. I just turned on the headlights, but I think only one of them works. Huh, both work. But this one is obviously much more brighter than the other one. That's why when I was looking at it from the inside, the left one seems like it wasn't working. Oh, I found another thing that's not working. You see this gauge cluster? It doesn't light up, which means that we can't really drive this car at night. Perfect. We need to give this window a wipe down. I couldn't even see the road. All right, much better. All right, just got our pickup. I think I'm just gonna drive maybe 2 or 3 hours tonight. One, because I can't even fucking see how fast we're going. The dash doesn't light up. And second, I don't want to put too much stress on this engine before I change the oil tomorrow. As much as I want to get back quickly, I'm trying not to die as well. Let's just drive out of Florida and we'll camp out somewhere in Georgia. The headlights just barely work, like barely. This is so trippy. We literally can't see anything on the dash except for that light. I have no idea how fast I'm going right now. I think I'm going 65, but I really don't know. The only time I can see the dash at all is when somebody drives past me, and I can see the dash maybe for 2 seconds with the help of their headlights. Let's go get some gas. $15.53. This door doesn't close all the way. Let's check the oil real quick. I mean, there's still oil. That's good. You know, it's kind of interesting that we're driving the same route from Florida to New York for the second time in 2 weeks. Obviously, it was much more comfortable and stress-free riding in the Focus than here in the Volvo. With this car, like, I don't even know whether or not we're gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm so not supposed to be driving this car at night. Not only can I not see the speedometer, like, the windshield is starting to fog up as well. So I can't see the inside, nor can I see the outside that well. I really hope by the end of this trip I'm still alive. Wait. Oh, that's an ambulance, not a cop. Okay, I think we're driven over an hour in this $1,000 car, and and so far nothing catastrophic has happened. I'm low-key kind of impressed. We're pretty much driving the exact same route as we did last time, so all these roads look very familiar. Like the city we drove by just now, I still remember those Christmas lights from last time. Okay, we got a bit of a problem. You can see now there are 2 more lights on the dash, so the airbag and ABS lights just turned out of the blue. I'm not sure what that means, but it can be a good thing. In addition, I just realized that I can't go full throttle anymore. The gas pedal is not responding for some reason. Well, this is gonna be a fun trip. Alright, let's stop and take a look what's going on. I could barely go above 40 miles an hour. Seems like something is really wrong. It's either the engine or the transmission. I don't see anything super obvious. I mean, there is like a burning smell. Not sure where it's coming from. Let's try starting the car again and see if it's any different. Holy shit, I can't even start the car now. Wow. Isn't that fucking great? Hey, how's it going? Sorry to bother you. Do you have a jump starter by any chance? Thank you so much. That's negative, yeah. There we go. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Yeah, it wasn't for you, I wouldn't even know what to do. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. What a nice guy. Oh, and by the way, the 2 lights went off. I have no idea what's happening. I think we should just find the closest Walmart and camp for the night and figure all this shit out tomorrow. This fucking car stalled again while I was on the highway. I barely managed to get over to the shoulder. I'm so fucked. Okay, quick update. Remember when I was having all those issues with the Focus? I actually ended up purchasing a AAA membership just in case I ever need to get the car towed to an auto shop. So I gave them a call just now requesting roadside assistance. It's been 2 hours, nobody has showed up. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last update of the night. The temperature has just dipped below 32 degrees, which is freezing. And I'm still sitting here in the car, waiting for help. Well, I guess I may need to sleep on the highway tonight.
Two hours later.
Hey, how's it going? Good morning, everybody. Last night was so fucking cold. It was probably several degrees below freezing. I was shivering in my sleeping bag all night long, basically. Nobody's around us. Although this car being a 90s car, the seat itself is actually very comfortable. It's almost like sleeping on a couch. The problem is that you still don't have enough leg room. Let's go inside. The auto center is still closed, but Walmart itself is open. God, it's freezing. I hate motherfucking winter. Oh my god. I can feel my feet starting to warm up. 你看我上面其实穿了好几层衣服，所以说并不是特别冷，但下半身尤其是脚，一晚上都快冻僵了。You know, all the symptoms that we saw last night lead me to think that it's an electrical thing, but I'm not sure whether it's the battery, a corroded wire, or some random ground issue. I think we're gonna start with the battery and then go from there. Auto care over here. Hi, how are you? My battery is dead. I'm just wondering if you are able to test the battery for me real quick.
Well, can you pull it up? Can you pull your battery? I mean, can you pull your vehicle around here to like that third door right here?
I mean, it's completely dead. I don't have a jump starter. Yeah. I mean, if you have a jump starter, I'm happy to try it.
Where you park that?
Out front. Pretty close to the garage doors.
You gonna get it.
Okay, thank you so much.
You gotta get those young boys to do stuff like this.
No, that Volvo.
Oh, you right here.
Yep.
What happened?
I don't know. The battery just completely dead.
When you was driving?
When I was driving, I noticed like all the lights are starting to go crazy. I thought it's either the battery or the alternator, but I'm not sure.
Alternator.
Could be. You mean the AutoZone, right? Okay. You guys don't check alternators? Only battery?
And the battery might read bad. Your battery might read bad because your alternator bad.
Okay, the car's running now. So it could be the battery, but it could also be the alternator. I mean, it hasn't died. It's been running for like 30 seconds. So the problem is Walmart doesn't test alternators. They only test batteries, which means that we probably need to go to AutoZone and get everything tested. Okay, luckily, there is an AutoZone nearby, but it's not going to open for another 20 minutes. Let's head out now, nevertheless. Oh, fuck. We need to wipe down the window again. Hopefully the car doesn't die on our way there. Okay, we're here. That was a success at least. I'm gonna shut the car off and see if it's gonna restart again. Here goes nothing. Yeah, it's completely fucking dead. So far, all the indication point to a dead battery, but until we can get both the alternator and the battery tested, we just don't know for sure. Only 10 minutes ago. I looked it up just now, like it was 26 degrees this morning. All right, they're open. Look at this shit. I can move. I'm just wondering, can I get my battery tested real quick? Oh yeah, take your time, no worries. Whoa. I'm just trying to narrow down what the issue is. Like, if it's the battery, then I can get it replaced. If it's the alternator, I'm gonna order the part. You guys do charge batteries, right?
Yeah.
So how long would it take to
Usually
get it
takes
at least
an
testable?
hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Right, because it was completely dead last night. I just got a jump this morning to drive over
See,
here.
if that's the case, then it could be one of the two. I mean, if you want to get a battery, I can get you a battery. You just want to charge it?
So what I want is charge the battery to get it to a level where you guys could test it to make sure that.
It's not gonna do it. It's gonna take too long to do that.
Is it stuck? So I think I'm just gonna fucking risk it. We're gonna drive a little bit, charge the battery, drive a little bit, charge the battery, and eventually we'll get home, I guess. Let's go get a jump starter just in case we need to use it. Oh, excuse me, can I just get one of the jump starters, please? So we're gonna get one of these big boys.
Would you like a 2-year service plan on it for $6?
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. This is $50. Like that AutoZone could get us the alternator in 2 days, but I just don't have the patience to wait for that long. I mean, maybe on our way we can find an AutoZone that has the part in stock. For now, let's just go as far as the car will allow us to go. Fuck. Like all these doors are creaking like crazy. Oh my god, listen to that. Only the driver's door sort of works. This door, the door lock is broken. That door is creaking. I mean, this door is creaking as well. This one on the passenger side wouldn't even fucking open. So the only door that's working is the driver's side. I mean, that being said, if only one door could be working, I would rather it be the driver's side door. All right, let's see how far this time we'll go before we get stranded on the side of the road again. You know, it's so funny that I've never been so delighted by the fact that I'm able to see working gauges again. I mean, sort of working. Can't believe I drove for hours last night with everything just blacked out. Since day one of our cross-country trip in this $1,000 car was an unmitigated disaster, hopefully today will just be a little bit better. Now I said that out loud though, I probably just jinxed myself. Today's gonna be even fucking worse. Oh, another thing I found earlier when I was checking the alternator was that there's a small leak around the intake, maybe from a blown gasket or something. We need to get that fixed as well. I might have been a little too optimistic about the condition of this car when I bought it. I mean, because I really didn't have a choice. I drove all the way from Texas to Florida, so I kind of had to buy it. Now that I have more seat time in this car, I feel like it's going to take me at least months in order to get this car back into like a satisfactory running condition. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm surprised by all these issues in this car. What else would you expect from a 30-year-old car that's, you know, costs $1,000? And I'm not opposed to doing the work myself. It's just that I may not have that much free time just to be focused on this car. If I were to do that, I kind of have to set up shop at a place and work on it long term, because it's not going to be possible to drive this car around the country and just kind of do mobile repairs on the road like we were doing with the Focus. As shitty of a car you may think the Focus is, at least there's some level of trust that's built up. With this car, I don't trust it one bit. You know what's kind of crazy? The steering on this car is actually not that bad. It's definitely not as tight as a, say, in a Miata, let alone some of the modern sports cars. But for a 30-year-old car, it's actually very serviceable. Let me put it to you this way. I would rather have the stable rack on this car over that of a Jeep Liberty, for instance, which is the last rental car I had. With that thing, you're almost like steering a boat. At least this has some precision to it. Okay, the two lights came back on again. I think that's our clue to stop and recharge the battery immediately. Yesterday I was wondering what those two lights mean. Now I know they're telling us the voltage is getting out of whack. The throttle is getting really bad. I hope we can make it. We're about 5 minutes out. There's no AutoZone in this town, but there is an Advanced Auto Parts, which is basically the same. Yeah, the battery is fucking dead again.
It is measuring. 11.24 volts. We'd have to take it out. And I mean, if you have someone that could maybe come get you while it's charging.
No, that's fine. I just like find some place to stay for a few hours.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, as soon as he gets done with him, I'll have him take it out
Okay,
for you.
sounds good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Actually, can you check if you have the alternator in stock?
Alternator, I cannot get one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get one factory directed. Yeah, I can't get the alternator at
Okay,
all.
that's fine.
But I do have the battery, just not the alternator.
Okay.
Ryan, when you get done with him, if you're already done, he needs his battery taken out so we can try to charge it.
I'll come back in like an hour and a half first, and then if it's not finished, we can keep going. All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna put this in the trunk, otherwise people can just open the door and take it. I see there's a KFC over there. I think we still need to get the alternator replaced as soon as possible because each charge can only last about an hour and a half, so it's not sustainable just to repeat this process over and over again throughout the whole trip. I mean, if it's a 5-hour trip, we might be able to do it, but we still have like 18 hours to go. The problem is that nobody has the part. This Advanced Auto Parts, like you can't even back order the alternator from them. I think maybe once we get to Charlotte, one of those stores may have it. I'm not sure. The girl at the front counter was super nice. Give me a drink for free. It's only been an hour, but I think the battery should be good enough to get us started. I want to go to Walmart after this and get a multimeter because I want to know whether or not it's the alternator itself or like the wirings around it. Do you know by chance how long it took to get it going? So it took about an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half, yeah.
Okay.
Could be a loose connection,
True.
or just the wire itself's got enough corrosion in it where it's not making a good enough contact. All there. It's putting out, but it's not putting out enough. It's just going to constantly put out just 12.48. Whenever you get under load, it's supposed to put out at least 14.
Right. That's why it slowly took the battery.
Yeah. It's not charging it as efficiently. So it's still okay for now. It's just eventually the battery's going to just wear down.
Okay, right now I'm pretty certain that we need to replace the alternator. But for now, since we don't have the part, let's just go to, we need to go to like a big city like Charlotte or Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta because we already went this way. With the Focus, I could walk into any auto parts store and they will have an alternator, a starter, spark plugs, coil packs, pretty much anything you would need in a pinch. With this car, not so much. A lot of times you have to order parts online and wait for them to get delivered because it just doesn't make economical sense for the brick and mortar stores to have these parts in stock since there's so few of these cars still on the road today. I think we just drove by a wildfire. You see all that smoke behind us? I knew I smelled something was burning. I just noticed one more thing that's not working. The horn. There was a dumbass who tried to merge into my lane without checking for oncoming traffic first, so I had to slam on my brakes just so that I didn't run into him. So naturally afterwards, I tried to honk at him, right? And that's when I realized the horn doesn't fucking work. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South Carolina. Jesus is blood. Injured? Okay, the light just came on. I think we're ready to do another pit stop and get the battery charged again. This light has actually proven to be very, very useful. I think this time we might cut it pretty close because we still have 15 minutes to go and the lights have already come on for like 6 or 7 minutes. Hopefully we'll still be able to make it, but I'm a little worried now. Okay, the car is gradually losing power. I can't even crack 60 now. We're hovering around 55. The lights are gonna start flashing soon and that's when you know you're in deep shit. 5 more minutes. Let's see if we can hang on. This is legit so nerve-wracking. It's even more so than potentially running out of gas. The engine is starting to sputter for real. We're having trouble just maintaining 50 miles per hour now. Here's the exit. We just got off the highway. Okay, the car stalled. Fuck. Let's see if we can jump it. I'm literally blocking traffic right now. Fucking hell. All right, let's give it a shot. Okay, how do we use this? Is it not charged? Fuck. Well, let's try it. Come on. Fucking A. Yeah, I think I got it going. Thank you so much. Fuck. I know. I'll pull over. Okay, that's better. We're off the road. Let's go grab our drum starter back. I'm so glad we bought this. What a lifesaver. Otherwise we would have been fucked. Oh my god, it's so funny. There's one guy who just came out. He lives right around the corner and accused me of taking pictures of his house. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I got surveillance cameras all over this place. I saw what you're doing to my house. I was like, what? I'm taking pictures of the car. I'm not interested in your fucking house. Chill out, dude. But some people take themselves too fucking seriously. Like I give a shit about your fucking house. Okay, I'm gonna let this car idle for another maybe 2 minutes. Then we're gonna go over to AutoZone. It's like 3 minutes away. We're almost there. Like we were so close to getting there, honestly. It's a shame that the car stalled in the last mile. I mean, I'm not gonna show you that guy's place. Like, there's literally a wall in front of his house and he's still concerned about privacy. Well, I guess only that kind of person would build a wall in the first place, right? Like you see, AutoZone is literally over here. Like, that was like less than 2 minutes. Shut up, Google. Thanks, man. It's a 92. No, gas.
That's freaking awesome, man. Where'd you get that?
I got it from Florida. I drove all the way there.
Good lord. Are you from Texas?
Yeah.
Good lord, that's making some trips, ain't it?
Yeah, for sure.
That's nice.
I mean, it's not easy to find these days.
It really is, especially not here.
Yeah.
They never were sold here on the south, on the East Coast.
Oh, really?
No, they weren't popular. One thing you'll find on the wagons because they're diesel.
Right.
So you'll find on this side. That's nice, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. Take care.
You too. That was so cool. Can I get my battery charged? It's in the car. So
You want your battery charged?
Yeah, charged, not tested.
So you have to bring it in here so we can put it on the machine. It's going to take about 2 to 3 hours.
I can wait. That's fine. But do you have a ratchet I can use to?
Yeah, just one second.
Thank you so much. Can I use the 12 real quick?
Yeah.
Actually, it's too big. Do you have a smaller one?
No, well, no, these the only ones we have. Like that we let customers use. If we have it, they'll probably make you buy it, then you can use it. Probably a 10, let me see.
Thanks, man. I know they have it. They're just totally bullshitting. They wanted me to buy one. Fucking hell. So you have one, but I have to purchase it anyway, right?
Yeah, like it's,
What do you got going on?
Do you have a wrench I could use by any chance?
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, that would be awesome, man. Oh, you got the whole toolbox in there.
Yeah, I'm a mobile mechanic. That's where I've been all day.
Oh, really? That's so cool, man.
That's why I drive a Subaru, because it always breaks. Trying to lift real quick.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Now it's 10. Yeah, it's a 10.
It gotta be a 10.
You want what? It's in?
Yeah, if you have a socket for 10, that also works. Thanks.
And the thing is that everything I find is always rust completely out. They want like 10 grand for it. Is this a manual or automatic?
Automatic. I couldn't find a manual. It's just so hard to find.
Did you go out just to get the car, or you just saw it and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, like I saw it on Facebook and I got it the next day.
Nice.
Because they get snatched up so fast. It doesn't go fast at all.
But it'll get you there no matter what.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't even have cruise control, do you?
No.
No. Man. I couldn't live without cruise control. Does this have air conditioning or no?
Has air conditioning but doesn't work.
Ah, there you go. That's the key.
The heat works though, which is
all you need.
yeah for now. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you.
Appreciate it.
Take care. Now keep that thing in order.
Just charging the battery. All right, now we wait. Isn't the interaction we had with that guy so wholesome? Like I could care less about the flat rate. It's just so cool to see people appreciate the same thing that you do. That's an experience you will never have from driving a Camry. This seat has one of those rotary knobs for reclining. It's not user friendly at all. Fuck. Okay, now we wait for at least 90 minutes for the battery to charge up. Hi sir, how are you? I have a battery that's being charged here.
Okay, you good.
100%?
Print.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Yep, so you good to go. Got you a good battery.
Do you have a 10mm socket I can borrow? Thank you so much. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Okay, so there's not enough room to fit the socket for the negative terminal. We're just gonna have it loose, I guess. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Take care. What did I tell you? They had the 10mm socket. The manager just didn't want people to use it. Fucking jerk. Like, I've been to so many AutoZones, and this one is among the worst. You know what? I just realized something. Once it gets dark, we have to start using our headlamps, which means that a full charge on the battery won't last as long as it did during the day. We have to take that into account. Based on what we've seen today, a full charge without, using AC, heating, or any lights in the car, it lasts about right around 2 hours. So with the headlights on, I think we should be shooting for maybe 90 minutes at first and just see how that goes. There's still a little bit of sunlight left, so I'm not gonna turn on the headlights until it's absolutely necessary. I don't wanna get pulled over by a cop for not using my headlights, then having find out about my fake license plate. That would not be worth it. I just turned the headlights on. I'm gonna say something that may sound shocking to you guys, but when you're driving at night, you really don't need your speedometer that much if there's enough traffic on the highway like we do right now. Because in a situation like this, how you blend into the pack is way more important than how fast you're actually going. Okay, the lights came on again. I think we have to cut it short. We're not gonna be able to make it to our original destination. We need to find an exit right away. Seems like using the lights significantly reduces our run time. It's almost dropped by 30%. 5 more minutes, almost there.
Turn left onto Price Street, then you will arrive at your destination.
Fuck. I think I picked the wrong place on the map. Jesus fucking Christ. This is somebody's house. It's not AutoZone. Fucking hell. How could I be so fucking stupid? Motherfucker. Well, the good news is the actual AutoZone now, the actual Advanced Auto Parts is only 4 minutes away. I swear to God, I clicked on the store on the map. I don't know why it directed me to somebody's house. It's fucking weird. I really hope that mistake is not gonna fuck us over. Red lights, come on. Change. It's taking forever. Ah, fuck. It's so nerve-wracking. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is it taking so long? Finally. Okay, we made it. I almost fucked it up. Okay, these guys are much nicer. Even give me a flashlight. Are you gonna do like fast charging or slow charging?
Whichever one you choose. If you do slow charging, it's gonna be overnight.
Definitely fast charging.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. I think this is gonna be our last pit stop because after this, I don't think we're gonna have any parts store that's open. So yeah, once we get battery charged, we're gonna drive as far as we could and then call it a night. Only 40 minutes? Okay, that's awesome.
That's ETA.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll be back. Only 40 minutes, fantastic. Seems like we didn't actually kill the battery this time, so it's a lot faster. Is there any place I can go to nearby? I don't see any like McDonald's or KFC's. Oh, I do see an Arby's. It's right over there. I mean, I'm not hungry, but I do need to use the bathroom. Haven't peed in like 5 hours. 趁这功夫，我们把手机的电池啊，还有这个充电宝也都充一充。Fuck. Jesus. I need to fix that door. Drive for another hour and then squeeze in another pit stop. I think that's what we're gonna do. Arby's, we have the meat. Hi, how are you? Can I just get a medium drink, please? $2.99. Thank you so much. I'm trying to map out the next couple of pit stops. You know, I got one here, one here, yeah, and one over here. Since it's nighttime, I'm limiting our distance to 1 hour per trip. All right, time to go. We got about 10% in. I heard people talking about a horse. Oh, right there. Whoa. Have a great night.
All right.
I love horses. Feels like tonight is going to be another freezing cold night. Did it actually take 40 minutes or is it even quicker than that? Fantastic. Thank you so much. Have a great night. You too. Take care. 92. Yeah. Thank you. You too. He said it took exactly 40 minutes. That's actually very useful information to know. Oh, right. I need a socket. Can I use the same socket again? Thanks. I'm gonna put it right here. Much appreciated. Oh, almost forgot the drink. Oh shit, I just remember like there's no cup holders. Wait, is this a cup holder? No, that can't be right. Whatever. Just put it right here. Okay, we need to hurry up so we can make our final pit stop tonight. They close at 9 o'clock. Wait, what? Where's my fucking key? What? Where'd my key go? Fuck. Oh, right here. The cabin is kind of cold now, but I'm not going to use the heat just because I don't want to put any more load on the battery than I absolutely have to. We're only only about 12 minutes out and neither light has come on yet, which means that we are definitely good this time. I actually prefer being a little more conservative, just so we can have peace of mind. On top of that, the less drained the battery is, the faster it's going to charge back up.
You have arrived.
Okay, we have arrived. Neither light has come on yet, which means that there's still a lot of juice left. Maybe I could have used a heater. We got about 20 minutes of charging time left. Maybe 25. Can I get my battery charged here real quick? However much you can charge it up. I know you close in like 30 minutes, around 30 minutes, right? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, I need it to put it back.
Yeah,
on.
just leave it right there.
Can I just wait out here? Yeah. If you don't mind. Thanks.
It's a 20-minute charge, so it should be done before 9.
Okay.
Even though coming in early, I get 20 sales for it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Have a great night. Since it's already pretty late, we're not going to be gunning for another auto parts store. So we're just going to find a Walmart, sleep there for the night, and tomorrow morning, we're going to do this thing all over again. Okay, I found a Walmart that's not too far away from us to the point that the battery life will be a concern. But at the same time, it's still far enough so we can put some miles
Head
in.
west on 4th.
Let's get some gas. What the fuck? The card reader is broken on this one. That's annoying. What the hell? This one is broken too. God damn it. Gotta go pay inside then. 240. It's an older Volvo. 90s. Yeah, 240.
Oh, what year?
92.
92. That's still a B16?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Red block. Thank you so much. No, 4.
Yeah, what?
Huh? No, automatic. Couldn't find a manual. I wanted one, but it was so hard to find. Uh-huh. I guess so. 92. You too. Take care. The guy with the beard saw our car first, and he literally went inside the store and dragged his buddy out to check it out. Okay, we just got off the highway. Okay, I think we're gonna park here. 我估计今天晚上的气温和昨天相比，质地不高，又得是零下好几度。Oh my god, it's so cold. Oh shit. 咱们买一张毛毯，今天晚上盖，否则的话真的会被冻死的。这个是18块钱，咱们不需要买好的，因为最多就用2天而已。This one is only $3. Yeah, this will do. I would love to use a heated blanket tonight, but we don't have the battery with us. Oh my god! 我小的时候吃过好多这种东西，尤其是过年的时候，橘子糖。 I still got some KFC left from earlier today. I'm gonna save the mashed potato for tomorrow. We got one piece of chicken thigh left. For a cold piece of fried chicken, it wasn't actually that bad. Come on. All right, it's pretty late. I think we should go to bed now. I fucking hate the fact that this car is like a fishbowl. People can see what you're doing from a mile away. Well, but there's nothing we could do about that right now. Okay, so this is a very thin blanket, but I think we should be okay. I bought it more so for my feet than for my torso, if that makes any sense. All right. There's so much light from all different directions. All right, this was day 2 of our challenge to go cross country in a $1,000 car. Despite the fact that it was a pretty hectic day, I would say overall it turned out pretty well. At least we know like exactly what's wrong with the car and we can kind of work around it. I mean, we ended day 1 with the car on a flatbed. At least today the car drove on its own power the entire day, so. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 3 of our cross-country trip in this $1,000 car. Last night was super cold. I think it got as low as 19 degrees in the morning. Believe it or not, the blanket we bought actually helped. Despite how thin it is, once you wrap it around your legs and feet, it actually provides decent insulation. All these weather stripping in the car are, you know, loose now, so it doesn't keep the cabin insulated from outside as effectively as, you know, modern cars. I think we need to find a McDonald's this morning to charge our phone as well as our battery bank because both of them are just about to die. Holy shit, as soon as you get out of the sleeping bag, you can feel how cold the cabin is. I'm very happy with this purchase. Great investment. There's a whole bunch of commercial vehicles parked in this section of the Walmart parking lot. I'm not sure who they belong to. I need to pee super bad. Oh, by the way, I almost left the lights on last night. That would have been so bad. Holy shit, the engine runs pretty rough when it's cold out. Luckily there's a McDonald's only 3 minutes away. You're pretty grumpy in the morning, aren't you? I'm going like 20 miles per hour. It does not want to accelerate at all. Okay, we have arrived. This car sounded like a tractor in the morning. Our heat is under repair and it's not working. God damn it. At least we got outlets, that's good. Got a full house there. Huh, this is a 24-hour McDonald's. Interesting, you don't see these too often these days. I need to invest in like a multi-port charger because right now I can only charge one thing at a time. For instance, right now I would much prefer to charge my phone and what's it called, battery bank at the same time.
What's it right now?
Got a large coffee.
What's the logo of the cap?
I don't like coffee, but I need something warm. It's really cold in here. So hot. Can I just get a refill? Thank you.
I remember you had the decaf.
Decaf, yes.
But what in it?
Black is fine.室内没有暖气，屋里比外边都冷。I don't want to spill hot coffee in the car, but there's no cup holder anywhere. Fuck！ 我在里边待了能有2个小时，因为那个汽配店9点才开门。然后刚才里边有个精神病，一直坐那嘀嘀咕咕的，也不知道在说啥玩意儿。Okay, we are here. Fuck! They just opened. Do you have a 10mm by any chance? Holy shit! Look at these long ass extensions. I think we're going to be done around 25 minutes. He said 45, but I doubt it's going to take that long. We actually still have some juice left in that battery. The reason I want to charge it up is because I want to go the full distance, you know, before I make another stop. We're still in North Carolina right now, which means that we still have around 10 or so more hours to go. So we probably not going to finish the trip today just because we have to make so many stops. Ordinarily, a 10-hour trip would be a cakewalk for us, right, in one day. But since we have to make so many stops along the route, I don't think we're going to finish it tonight. This mashed potato is ice cold. Oh, I just remembered I still have a sandwich from Panera that I bought 2 days ago. God damn it. I mean, we can still eat it. It's fine. I mean, this is one of the good things about winter. You can keep food in your car for several days. Okay, I think the battery is done. I have a battery that's being charged. Look how cute this battery is. This is even smaller. I think these are for motorcycles. Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, we're good to go. Only $12. What the fuck? I'm trying to get gas more often because I know that gas gauge is definitely not working properly. Alright, our first stop is about 1 hour and 20 minutes away. You know what's kind of amazing? I've been to Charlotte 3 times in the last 2 weeks. First in the Focus, and then we had that layover on our way to Tallahassee, and last night in this 240. Wow, we just drove by a huge ranch. It was probably over 700 cows. Alright, we're just about 30 minutes out from our first pit stop today. What a beautiful day today. Not too hot, not too warm. You know, I've been driving this car for a few days now. The seats in it are actually pretty comfortable. My only complaint is that there's 0 lumbar support. They got fucking aircrafts enforcing the speed limit in this area. Fuck the local government. We're only about 10 minutes out and both lights are still off, so we should be pretty safe here. So many cows on the hill. Fuck, I missed my exit. Now we have to loop around again. God damn it. Fucking hell, now the navigation says we have 20 more minutes to go. It used to be 4 minutes. I really hope this doesn't fuck us over. Okay, I just looked it up. It would actually be quicker for us to keep driving and get to the next store rather than taking the exit and going back to the store we just missed. Shit. Wait, was it a bear? I think I saw a dead bear. Are there bears here? I don't know. It was about this big and pretty furry, so it's definitely not a raccoon or a deer. Looks like a baby cub to me. Okay, the first light just came on. We're about 7 minutes out. Okay, we're off the highway. Almost there. Only 2 more minutes. Hang in there, girl. You can do it. Yes, we made it. Hi, how are you? Any chance I could get my battery charged here?
Checked or charged?
Charged. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, stop number 2. We need to find a place to pee real quick. Holy shit! The wind is so strong. Wait, what? Due to extreme staffing situation beginning Saturday, August 27, 2022, this location will only be open from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. until we can hire more staff. Wait, they still have a sign from 2022. Maybe that's still in effect. I don't know. Holy shit, I see a line in Subway. That's like a miracle. You never see people in Subway. I think I told you guys about my theory before. I think a certain percentage of Subway locations are just a front for money laundering. I'm so glad that we made it though, because I would have been so pissed had we gotten stranded because I mixed an exit. This 个菜叶子放了2天都快烂了。We're almost out of drink. I see there's a Kroger over here. Let's go buy a drink. Beverages. Where are the beverages? Right here. This is $1.50. Gas is $2.99 here. Pretty expensive. Fuck. Oh man, I just noticed another thing that's broken. I mean, I can't even get it out now because the lever is in the way. 5 minutes? Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I'll take this back right away. Our battery is done. We are good to go. Okay, this second leg is about 1 hour and 40 minutes. That dog is so aggressive. Oh, I think there's another dog in this car. That's why. They rolled up the window. You know, we haven't really talked about the real downside of what we've been doing, which is capacity degradation. Since we're discharging the battery and fast charging it back up over and over and over again, we're essentially repeatedly doing damage to the internal chemistry of the battery, which means that every time we get a full charge, it's gonna last ever so slightly shorter than the time before it, if that makes any sense. That being said, we haven't really noticed any significant drop-off in the performance of the battery, at least to this point, but it's definitely something we should keep an eye out for and kind of adjust our plans accordingly. You know, surprisingly, this 32-year-old car with a 250,000 miles can still go over 80 miles per hour, no problem. However, when you start to push to 90, that's when things start to get a little hairy. You know the guy who sold me this Volvo? He knew I was going to do a cross-country trip in this car after picking it up. So when I left, he was like, hey, let me know how your trip goes. I want to know you got home safe, right? So last night before I went to bed, I sent him a message telling him that I ended up getting stranded on the highway just several hours after picking up the car and had to call a tow truck to get me out of the situation. So guess what his response was? Nothing. He saw the message, but decided not to reply. I suspect he knew something was wrong with the alternator, but decided to withhold that information. When there's an incline like this, the car is really struggling. Right now, we're just cruising at 70 miles an hour, and in most modern cars, you would typically choose the automatic over the manual if your primary use case is just to cruise on the highway, because the automatic is likely to have more gears than the manual. But with 80s and 90s cars, it's totally flipped. You would actually want the manual over the automatic. For instance, this car back in the 90s could be had with an automatic or a manual. But the automatic only has 4 gears, whereas the manual has 5. So we would actually be better off having a manual right now cruising on the highway. As much as I wanted a manual version of this car, it's just not feasible because they're so hard to come by these days. Okay, we're gonna reach our next stop in less than 30 minutes.成功抵达今天的第3站。Fucking this broken piece of plastic is preventing me from like pulling the lever. Is there any chance I can get my battery charged here? The car battery?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Look at this tiny wrench. So cute. I think we may need to wait in the car this time because there are no stores nearby. I mean, there are stores, but none in which we can loiter. Is my battery done by any chance? It's being charged.
Okay. I'll go back here and check.
Thanks. We're good to go. Thank you so much. Thank you. So based on the range we're getting, we may be able to do another 3 trips. Maybe 2. Depends on how fast we go. Let's go fill up. Gas is $2.99 here. Thank you. What a good looking car. It's gotten pretty warm in the cabin, which is making me a little sleepy because I haven't really slept well in the last week or so. At our next stop, we need to find a place to charge our phone because it's at 20% right now. Not having a power station in the car is really inconvenient because if we had something like that, this wouldn't be an issue. We're not even an hour in and the ABS light has already turned on. We just spoke about performance degradation and it's already happening. Fuck. It seems like our range got cut by a third. I mean, I did find another location that's about 10 minutes away. Hopefully we can make it. The airbag light just came on as well. We still have 9 minutes. I knew this was inevitable, but didn't expect it to happen as soon as I said it. Fucking jinxed myself. Guess who's not sleepy anymore? Fuck, we're starting to lose power. There's still 7 minutes left. Fuck. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? 5 more minutes. Almost there, come on girl. Yes, we made it.
Head north.
Oh my god, it's dying. Shit.
Head west.
Oh my god, that was fucking close. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't begin to describe to you how close that was.
We can do the 30-minute charge. We can't do overnight.
That's fine, like quick charge is fine. It seems like this battery is completely shot, which means we need to buy a new battery, most likely. I was hoping that we could kind of limp our way home on this one battery, but we've gone through so many cycles within such a short amount of time. I mean, no wonder the battery is shot. I mean, I guess it is what it is. We just have to spend another $150 on a new battery. Well, let's go find a place to charge our phone battery as well. I'm not sure if that battery is going to hold a charge, but hopefully we can get to, you know, the closest Walmart or something to get a new battery, because I'm not going to be buying a new battery there. It's fucking overpriced. Always buy your batteries at Walmart. Arby's. Nope, they got no outlets. Hey there. Has it been 30 minutes? We got 7 more minutes to go. Everything's going to shit.
So it is testing good, but there's no way to know for sure without letting it go for a little bit.
Well, I guess we'll see.
But it did take the charge.
Okay, so it did hold a charge. That's promising. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We know the battery has degraded to a certain extent, and we're not gonna get the same amount of range that we used to get. That being said, considering the fact that we just don't know how much range we're gonna get from this battery anymore, we're gonna buy a new battery from Walmart and use it as a backup. So whenever this battery drains, we're gonna replace it with a Walmart battery, which is new. And that's gonna keep us going even if we get stranded on a highway or something like that. Okay? There's always gonna be twists and turns in my vlogs, huh? Okay, it does start the car though. I need a battery for a 1992 Volvo 240. That guy was like fucking high or something. He's like, I don't know, maybe 69 bucks. Like I said before, we're not gonna install it right now. This is basically a backup for emergencies. Okay, I set this trip for, shut up Google. So I set this trip for just under an hour. Hopefully we'll make it. I don't know. Right now, like if you tell me this battery is gonna last 30 minutes, I'll believe you. I had to turn the headlights on because it's so dark out, but that's gonna further reduce our range. Welcome to West Virginia, everybody. Okay, the first light just came on. We're about 12 minutes from our next stop. Okay, the second light just came on like clockwork. Welcome to Pennsylvania, everybody. 5 minutes out and we're starting to lose power. We are off the highway. Only 2 more minutes, come on. We made it by the skin of our teeth. Oh my god, the car is dying. Like it was literally shutting off on its own when we parked. Can I get my battery charged? Do you have a 10 mil by any chance?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
A socket or a wrench?
Either would work.
It'll be about 35 minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much. I'll wait. Okay, are there any stores nearby? I really need to charge my batteries. My phone is about to die. Well, there's one Pizza Hut, but it would be weird to loiter in there. I doubt they have outlets anyway, so we're just gonna wait here. So based on the last 2 trips, I think the new range we're gonna be working with is about 50 minutes on the highway, give or take. I think we're just gonna ride it out until the wheels fall off, and then we can switch the new battery. It's time to get the battery back. Okay, great. Thank you so much.
All right, appreciate it.
Take care. All right, let's keep going. Oh my god, look at that Christmas tree. You know, it's interesting that their battery tester is still saying that this is a good battery. Obviously, it's not. I mean, they're only measuring cold crank. They're not measuring like the total capacity, I guess. We actually need to get gas very soon because I've been so focused on the battery, almost lost track of the fuel gauge. Let's fill up before we go to AutoZone. Okay, finally $3 gas, $3.15. I only filled up a quarter tank. AutoZone is just down the street. That's Advanced Auto Parts, but they're already closed. But there's another AutoZone down the street. Can I get this battery charged, please?
I'll put it on the fast charger for you and it should take about 30 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, so this is gonna be our last stop. I mean, we could keep driving, but I would rather not. And also, we really need to find a place to charge our phone because on our way here, I even turned off the screen just to conserve battery. Based on the plan I drew up, we should have been in northern Pennsylvania by now, but we just barely crossed the border just now because the battery situation threw like a monkey wrench into the whole thing. That being said, it's all good. Plans are made to be changed. We're just gonna have to do a little bit more tomorrow. That's all. The battery should be done now.
All right.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go to McDonald's, get some food, and also charge our batteries. Not car battery, but phone batteries. Do they have outlets anywhere? There is one, thank God. Good morning, everybody. 昨天我把车停落在这个 TJ Maxx 的后院，因为我在沃尔玛那边绕了一圈，并没有找到心仪的位置，所以说绕到这边稍微隐蔽一点。其实我们不应该把车停在这儿的，因为理论上来说，这个后院是商家私用的，而且还有个问题，你看后面就是一个高速公路，所以一整晚特别吵。一般来说，我是会脚朝这边，然后头朝另一边这么躺着的，但是这里有一个特别亮的灯，正好照我脸上，所以昨晚没办法，只能这么调过来。但调过来有个问题，就是这边你看有两个卡安全带的这玩意儿，所以说躺在这上面特别硌得慌。Last night was a little bit warmer than the night before. I think it was right around freezing. Two random guys just walked by and they kept looking at my car, presumably because they saw me in it. They're like, what the fuck is that guy doing? It's so cold in the car that my battery bank is like a block of ice almost. Like in the morning, you kind of have to warm it up before you can even use it. You guys hear that? Like this engine runs super rough in the morning when it's cold. All right, let's go back to Walmart parking lot. It's just right around the corner. This Walmart doesn't even have its own parking lot. It shares it with like TJ Maxx and some other stores.早上沃尔玛刚开门的时候，店员比顾客都多。Still really dark out. We're gonna let the car warm up first, and then we're gonna get going. It is not happy in the morning. While the engine is warming up, let me address something that I think some of you might be wondering about, which is why did I decide to do this battery charging thing? Why did I go this route as opposed to, you know, some other options that we had available at the time? And also, why am I trying to get back in such a hurry, right? So the reason I'm doing this is twofold. One, this car right now, in its current state, is just not suitable for somebody living in it. For instance, none of the windows are tinted. And this car is designed like a fishbowl, which means that whatever you do in it, people can see from miles away. When you live in your car, you want discretion and privacy, and this car provides none of it. On top of that, we have none of the supplies with us in this car. All of our stuff is still in the Focus. When I flew down to Florida to pick up this car, all I had in my suitcase was the sleeping bag, a small pillow, and some change of clothes. That was it. We don't have our power station, we don't have our sleeping mat, we don't have our shades, we don't have our toolbox. And the toolbox is particularly important because let's say even if I ordered the alternator because it can be, you know, bought in a brick and mortar store, it's not in stock, that's gonna take a few days first to get delivered. Okay, we can wait, no problem. But once it gets delivered, what are we gonna do? We don't have any tools with us, so we have to buy a new set of tools even though we already have them in the Focus. I mean, just overall, I can live in this car for a few days, which I've already done, but I would prefer not living in it for like a week or two if I can avoid it. Let's say we put all those inconveniences aside. Keep in mind, this is still a 30-year-old car with 250,000 miles, which means that something is bound to break. Sure, right now it's just the alternator. It doesn't cost a whole lot of money and it's relatively easy to fix. But what if tomorrow it blows a head gasket or the transmission blows up? What are we gonna do then? We don't have access to a garage, we don't have tools, we don't have nothing. The quicker we can get back to the Focus and do a proper full service, the more likely we're gonna avoid serious problems down the road. As much as I want to do a proper road trip in this car, which would be fantastic, it's just not in that state yet. All right, let's see if the engine has warmed up. Sounds a little better. I think I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes or so. Oh, so fucking cold. All right, we can get going now. Our first leg is very short, only about 30 minutes. You know, one of the reasons why this car is not doing well on cold starts might be that the previous owner was using thicker oil in the car. Because he lives in Florida, he rarely sees temperature below freezing, but that oil is not suitable for the winter in the Northeast. Okay, let's go get some gas first. $2.98. At least there's no upcharge for credit. So fucking cold. 27.29. We have made it to our first stop of the day. Can I get this battery charged? 咱们就在店里等着吧，外边太冷了。不行，咱们得在附近找个麦当劳，手机又快没电了。Cold temperature kills your battery, and my battery is not in that good of a health to begin with. Huh, this is a used dealership. Like, people always ask me, oh, why don't you buy a van like that? It'll be so much better. No, it won't. Motherfucking wind chills. Luckily, we did find a McDonald's not that far away. It was like 7 minutes walking. Oh, it's so warm. We're only able to get a 30% charge on the phone, so we may have to do it again at the next stop. I feel like it's gonna rain today. Very gloomy. I actually don't know if there's any water leaks in the car. If there are, that's gonna suck in the rain. Okay, we're back. Appreciate it.
Of course, have a good one.
You too. Okay, we're live again. Oh shit, I forgot to put the hood down. So this upcoming leg is going to be a little tricky because we're not going to encounter another store for, I think, an hour and 12 minutes. So there's a good chance this battery is not going to make it, in which case we'll just swap in the new battery. It's bright enough outside, we don't have to use the headlights anymore. That's good. It has started raining though, which I do not like. 嘛，虽说这辆车比我岁数都大，但它还真不是我买过最老的车。还记得我之前那辆 FRS 吗？在买那辆车之前，我的 daily 是一辆91年的马自达米亚的，所以说比这辆车还要早1年。Although it's not the oldest car I've ever bought, it's definitely the cheapest. In fact, at the time of my purchase, this car was the cheapest running Volvo 240 for sale in America. The rain is really picking up steam. We've already gone past the halfway mark and the battery is still doing okay for now. That's good news. We're driving through rural Pennsylvania right now, which is pretty much Trump country. We're only 15 minutes out. We may actually be able to do it, which is a little surprising to me, honestly. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make it. I'm truly impressed. What the heck is that thing? Okay, second stop of the day. It seems like the battery has somewhat recovered overnight. Can I get this battery charged, please? You know, although the battery has recovered a little bit, I'm not gonna push our luck because you just never know. I'm still gonna stop every hour or so. Just got our battery back, but we can't resume our trip yet. Oh, my phone is running out of battery again. So we need to find a McDonald's and stay there for at least like 45 minutes to get it charged up. I feel like the two major themes of this vlog series are just charging our phone batteries and charging the car battery. I guess the lesson is electricity is very important in modern life. There is one. Okay, we got enough juice to hold us over for a bit. Still raining. It's so cold in the car. It sucks because the heat works, but we can't use it. This leg we're on right now is also less than an hour. Even though it appears that the battery has recovered overnight somewhat, we're not going to push it to the limits. Better to be safe than sorry, especially when it's raining outside. We're only 10 minutes out. Okay, stop number 3. Oh good, there's a McDonald's over there. We can wait there. Oh. Shit, my hand is numb. Oh my god, I can't move my fingers.
You just need a charge?
Yep.
Positive will go on this side. Negative on this side. You want a fast charge or a full charge?
Fast, please.
35 minutes.
Alright, let's go to McDonald's. I wonder how cold it is today. It must be pretty close to freezing. Oh my god. I'll look good. Oh boy, I was in there for like an hour and a half. At least the good news is our phone is fully charged. Okay, let's go get our battery back. Is it done? Have a good day. The battery tester is still saying this is a good battery. Okay. We're getting really close, by the way. I don't know what kind of tires we have on the car right now, but they're not doing so hot on wet surfaces. I'm actually glad that we're wrapping this up today because some of this rain will definitely turn into ice overnight. Welcome to New York, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have reached potentially our last and final stop. Huh. Amish-made sheds, gazebos, and garages. So this like carport was made by Amish people, I guess. Interesting. Can I get this battery charged, please? I thought it's like 30-40 minutes now? Maybe? Okay. I'll wait here then. Thank you. So I checked Google Maps while I was in there. Unless something goes horribly wrong, this will actually be our last stop. You know, at this point, I could pretty much swap a battery with my eyes closed. Alright, let's hit the road for one last time. Well, at least that's my hope. You know, we've gotten so good at planning out these trips, I haven't seen those two warning lights all day today. But this final trip could actually be a little tricky because the total driving time is more than an hour and we have to use the headlights from start to finish. I've been shooting this whole series on my phone and I'm not going to say it's all bad. For instance, the low light performance is 10 times better. That being said, in totality, I'm reminded again why I choose to shoot using a GoPro. Oh my god, the headlights of the car behind me are so bright, I can actually use it to read my speedometer. That's crazy. It's getting really cold in the car right now. My feet are getting numb. Miata flashback. Okay, we're in the last 30 minutes of our road trip. We just need the battery to hang on just a little bit longer. I just want to say for the record, I'm uber impressed by the durability of this battery. We're so close, last 3 miles. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe we did it. Big shout out to the battery for its durability. Because like when I first drew up the plan, I wasn't even sure it's gonna work. You know, people keep telling me that I should buy an EV. It just occurred to me that this was the closest experience I've ever had to owning an EV. Because like in 3 days we made, I don't know, 13-14 trips to the charging stations. Now the trip is over, in retrospect, was it a bad idea to buy a car that costs less than the MacBook and drive it cross country with a fake license plate? Perhaps. Do I regret it though? Absolutely not. There you go everybody, a 3-day, 1,500 mile road trip in a $1,000 car.